Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we familiarized ourselves with more of the people from the Hollow and we made our way into the Grove where we saved Arabella's life. We also did our first long rest. We're all level 3 now. So yeah, let's go have a word with Kaga.
Watching me.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah, you did threaten a child. I'm saying this monster to monster because believe me, I know more than most what a monster is capable of. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You are wrong, though. I don't see this world as only villains and victims. I am speaking from experience. But what is this rite? It must be born of some powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
And so you'd leave them to die on the road. Can't say I don't understand. Just curious what made you go this far.
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Maybe, if anything, I will get a payday out of this. And it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Right. Well, you are a rather unpleasant person. And this is coming from a rather unpleasant person.
The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us?
What's in here?
Game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
Servants' quarters. Probably best not get caught rummaging through things before we speak to Nettie. Would be a bit awkward to lock us out of a healer like that. This must be Nettie.
Seems like a good moment to
I
talk.
see you. Just give me a moment.
Alright, but this best be quick.
This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Yeah, I'm looking for Nettie. I assume I found her.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Yeah, do you know anything about mind flayers? I mean, if this person is going to be helping us, best to be open about what our problem is. It's the only way that they can help us.
Why are you asking?
Yeah, no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Yeah, what other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might be able to help.
We need to be quick. This way.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Interesting trick.
something in that vessel. Take
This one
Who
has the
said
same
that?
problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Yeah, I was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Halson. Why can't I just get him to help me? But what is that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Yeah, I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Yeah, on a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Rav isn't going to be sincere when he says this, but fine, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them, though.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Well, that's good news, right?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halson heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a decent lead. You were talking highly of Halson and people were talking highly of you. Sounds like he's a decent chance.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie.
Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking that.
Why poison? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Same. Yes, this Halsin sounds like a decent lead. There's this Mind Flayer parasite specimen here. Could be useful to hold on to it. Yeah. And there's this drow as well. Let's see here. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. M. So he was scouting.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where did you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Were you abducted by mind flayers?
No.
Okay. Possibly didn't know he was infected then. What happened to you?
Scouting. Found druids.
Who are you?
Ned Sierranis of the Absolute.
Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Weird, that's the second mention of the Absolute I've heard so far, since I've arrived here. Well, might as well help myself some of these ingredients whilst we're here. Why not?
What's that?
What's what? I am not sure what I just spotted. Oh well. I'm apparently climbing over the table with the dissected drow. Well, so now we know that these infected are gathering at a temple to Selûne, and that goblin we interrogated, who was also talking about the Absolute, mentioned that their camp is to the west. Could be related. Oh, we do have a few leads. Wait, what else do I need to do here? Yeah, hold on. Meet with Kaga. Didn't I already meet with Kaga? Alright, let's keep going. There's a bear in the way of the lever. Oh, actually, let's not go out this way. Let's continue this way for the time being, because I believe that tiefling child's parents might want to thank us for helping their child. Yeah.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, do you have anything more than a thanks for me?
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you were accusing me. I actually had nothing to do with that.
Not yours.
Dancing
My job
lights.
too.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna sell that.
About us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
Okay.
That's what Mole says.
What's back
That
here?
girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid. Let's move.
Huh, nice little beach back here. Is that singing I hear?
Someone singing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is rather nice. What are you doing all the way out here?
Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous, he says, kind of acknowledging his own urge there.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Yeah, let's
A
focus.
sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
I don't like that. Guidance. Good thing. We gotta roll well. Yeah, good.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Yeah, get back. This is a trick.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this, I think.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh yeah, since the Starian's an assassin now, he can actually get the advantage. Sneak attack. Okay, so you're still concentrating your song. Let's get closer.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, how many hit points do you have? 22. Yeah, chromatic orb. I think that's a nice choice. Can we hit both of you? Yeah, we can. Okay, so I'll twin it. Let's, yeah. I still missed that first one. Ooh. When you hit a spells of level 1 or higher, heal all creatures within 3-meter radius. All creatures, so enemies too. I'd best keep my distance then. Yeah, I didn't want to get hit there. Right, Lae'zel, bonk. Action surge, bonk. And then let's shove her. Nope, that failed. I was trying to give Sharp some room to move. Ooh, yikes. A Shadowheart is currently under the spell. I'm surprised her of all people is. Isn't it a wisdom save? She's a cleric. She must have rolled poorly. Alright, well, you're still within melee of Lae'zel. There, that's one taken down.
No choice but to keep going.
Right. Could do another chromatic orb. Ooh, yeah, there's some down here as well. And fuck it, now's the time to go big. Try to finish you off, and then try to break your concentration. Nice, scored a crit and killed it.
Your tricks will cost you.
No, I didn't heal myself with that, then I will chug a potion. Oh, Lae'zel is lured. Yikes. Oh, good riposte.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Okay, good. You've resisted the song now. Let's see here. Guiding bolt. You've got 10 hit points. Good damage from Firebolt could kill you. Or this could possibly break your concentration if not. Sure, why not? Let's just Firebolt. Not use up everybody's resources immediately. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to not get a sneak attack or successfully hide. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. Nice, not one. Oh, I'm lured.
What happened?
This isn't going well. Yeah, you run away. Yikes. Alright, Shadowheart, can you reach her with Healing Word? You can. Good. Let's try another Firebolt then. Try to finish off this Harpy. Nice.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Okay, let's move Astarion. Actually, no, because then you won't be able to hide. Let's move Lae'zel first. Heal you.
Taking position.
Don't know why I wasn't... Oh. Oh, because I used my action to get up, that's why. Alright, Astarion. Sneak attack time. Of course you miss.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's do an Eldritch Blast. Right now, Rav is thinking, what the fuck was that? Because that's the first time he's actually used one of his pact spells. Speaking of, I actually thought of a way for him to learn about his patron. You may see that later. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I missed. Yikes. Alright. Let's just Sacred Flame, because I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, actually I can. Let's see here, 60% versus 50. Yeah, this is better. Alright, just try to finish it off, Astarion. There we go.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Right, let's create a sorcery... Oh.
Are they gone?
Yeah, go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Donnie. Okay. Well, right now Rav is going to focus on that weird extra type of magic he just utilized and try to draw from it a bit and get a sorcery point, which he succeeds on. Let's take a short rest now to heal everybody up. And as you can see, Pact slot has been restored, so I could get another sorcery point if I wanted to. I'm going to hold off on that for now because this is actually a leveled spell slot, which is useful for the time being. Because as you can see, I can use it to cast any normal spell, or I could also use it to cast my warlock spells.
What's inside?
Right, well, let's search the place.
What path lies before me?
He did mention some gold in the nest that this mole had sent him to get. 2 golds in a pile of bones. Wasn't a very fruitful endeavor anyway. Definitely not worth risking his life for. Let's go this way. See what's over here.
What's in here?
Alright, can I get across here? I can. Interesting. Now you guys wait here for a moment. Oh, this is the nest that they were talking about. Okay. Maybe it will have some gold in it. Okay, target is too far. Okay, I'm going to try to get Lae'zel here then, because she has a better jump. Much better.
One true way.
Right. Can you jump up here? Yes, you can.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Color spray. Interesting. Supply pack. Some bones. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it, because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took a deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop in to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me back at all, I understand that too. Love you, Miriam. And I want to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Wonder what that was doing in a harpy's nest of all places. Ooh, inscrutable journal. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along this way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... ... Lost more hair this morning. I know there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Eric, I heard him laughing. The lamentations of the Omens? I don't know. Droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... The last legible part is crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, mouth agape, and a silent scream. Interesting. Don't really know what that's about, but interesting nonetheless. Right, let's get everybody back. Let's see if I jump on my own. Yep, cool.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Gee, some of these Dark Urge special walking dialogues are interesting. there anything over here? This kind of looks like an area that you can climb, although I'm not seeing anything there. Perhaps it's just a little bit of a vantage point that you could take during that battle. Right, and I got a ring that does color spray. Blinds creatures with a combined 33 hit points. I'll put on the ring for now, although I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, there's something this way, I think. Let's see if I can make it across on my own. Come on.
That's curious.
Aha! Time to dig a hole. A chest. Some more goodies. At least that one I was able to make on my own.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with
Yeah, it
your
seems like a
plan.
rather grim situation, Astarion. Let's go and meet this mole that we were told about. You're that one who ran away from me.
Hello again.
So what's your side of the business?
What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
I'm curious about something.
Hello again.
I think one of these might have been stolen from me, but I'm not sure. I was just checking to see if I could find an item that was obviously mine, because I failed that perception check to catch her. Alright, and you're that Donnie that we were told to talk to.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. Right. Ah. Tiefling hideout. So somebody called Mole is who I'm supposed to be talking to. Well, you look like a mole.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
What are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Well, do you have anything to trade with this operation you have going on down here? Aha! Stuffed bear. Is this just a regular stuffed bear? Yeah, it looks like it. Another stuffed bear. Couple of scrolls. You actually have a decent amount of gold. Interesting. Well, nothing I really want to buy. Do you need help with anything whilst I'm here?
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Yeah, why do you want the idol?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
Well, considering that Arabella tried to steal the idol and she was almost imprisoned for it, Intentions seem rather high on top of that. Are you sure you want to steal it? Seems like that could be a tipping point. I'm going to say count me out for now.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
I shall just leave.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Primarily because of my own survival instinct. I don't exactly want to take the fight to a bunch of druids that are surely more powerful than our group is right now, and also outnumbering us. Because I'm sure that would be the tipping point to cause actual conflict. Well, I guess now we gotta leave the grove. Yeah, so we can look for that devil that Will was hunting. Oh, actually, we have to speak with Zevlor still, so let's do that.
Let's see what this does.
Max?
Right, so he is here.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah, is there a way that you could possibly delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Yeah, why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Yeah, what's it worth to you?
To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Interesting.
No, but if there's a clear path,
Well, let's have another word with you.
Any word on what we discussed about Korga?
Ah, okay, so I would have to make a decision if I wanted to talk about the future. Okay. Well, perhaps we can investigate Kaga, find a way to get rid of her that would involve us not getting horribly murdered by the druids. Suppose we can have a look around. Well, more precisely, Astarion can, because he's the sneakiest of us.
What to do?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people
So just gotta go back down here. Oh, why am I climbing the boxes? It was a very weird route to pick game. Alright. We shall wait out here. Astarion, you go look around, see if you can find anything. Alright. So here's Kaga. Well, within line of sight, so it would be hard to pick her pocket, I think. How about in here? Because we didn't really take too close of a look around. We have a chest. Okay, I think we're currently out of sight. Spoon. Very incriminating. Okay, another chest. We're well out of sight this time. Cup. I'll take the supplies, because why not? What's back here? Aha!
Let's go to the shadows. What fun.
Yeah, so we currently have a +8 because of these gloves of power. Nice. Right, let's see here. Okay, I don't think I was proper caught. Let's enter turn-based mode again. Take that. Shadow Druid's Doctrine. I will read those outside. Yeah, you saw nothing.
What have we here?
At least things have stayed
Right,
interesting.
well now that we are all together, let's take a look at what Astarion retrieved. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame the beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Doesn't sound like a particularly friendly doctrine. What about this note? Kaga, swamp dogs, tree, meet me, alone, Aladdin. Definitely worth a look between that strange doctrine and the note. Let's use the elevator this time to get out of here. Gotta get the bear out of the way, though. Yeah, let's carefully nudge his flank. With guidance. Nice. Yep, move along now. Alright, let's get everybody onto the lift. Shart isn't on the lift. Come on.
No time to waste.
Still alive. So that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Right, now we actually leave the grove. But that will have to wait until next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.